Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into spiritless. 18 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Spineless, which means weak and purposeless. Spineless. For example, Fiona could have smacked him for being so spineless. Number 2. Meek, which means submissive. Meek. For example, she brought her meek little husband along. Number 3. Vapid, which means offering nothing that is stimulating or challenging. Vapid. For example, tuneful but vapid musical comedies. Number 4. Submissive, which means ready to conform to the authority or will of others. Submissive. For example, Mary was far from being a timidly submissive woman. Number 5. Wishy-washy, which means feeble or insipid in quality or character. Wishy-washy. For example, a wishy-washy color. Number 6. Feeble, which means lacking strength of character. Feeble. For example, I know it's feeble but I've never been one to stand up for myself. Number 7. Boring, which means not interesting. Boring. For example, I've got a boring job in an office. Number 8. Lifeless, which means lacking vigor, vitality, or excitement. Lifeless. For example, dull and lifeless hair. Number 9. Listless, which means of a person or their manner lacking energy or enthusiasm. Listless. For example, bouts of listless depression. Number 10. Limp, which means without energy or vigor. Limp. For example, we were all limp with exhaustion. Number 11. Passionless, which means unemotional. Passionless. For example, he was not as passionless as they made out. Number 12. Anemic, which means lacking in color, spirit, or vitality. Anemic. For example, Attraction was an anemic description of her feelings. Number 13. Wooden, which means stiff and awkward in movement or manner. Wooden. For example, wooden acting. Number 14. Colorless, which means lacking distinctive character or interest. Colorless. For example, a colorless personality. Number 15. Lackluster, which means lacking in vitality, force, or conviction. Lackluster. For example, a limp and lackluster speech. Number 16. Bloodless, which means lacking in vitality. Bloodless. For example, the bloodless flimsiness of modern fiction. Number 17. Insipid, which means lacking vigor or interest. Insipid. For example, a rather insipid little boy. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.